Hey punks! Welcome back to the University of Radlands. We have another Cult of Chrome preview camp to discuss today, and I will link Daniel's Board Game Geek post in the description below. So let's see what he showed off today. Today's card was called Black Market. It gives you 0 starting cards at the beginning of the game, but for 1 water, you can use the junk effect of a person who entered play this turn. What an awesome ability. So no more wondering and thinking about and questioning, oh, do I play this person from my hand because this person could be really good and really help me right now, but I also kind of need to junk this person to kind of take care of this one thing I need to take care of. No more of that. With Black Market, do both. Play the person and then use their junk effect for 1 water. So pretty awesome. Let's see what other combos or synergies that we can find. I didn't really see any new camps that have been previewed so far that really worked great or comboed great with Black Market. Doesn't mean there's not camps in the new Cult of Chrome that won't down the road, but some base game camps that I thought worked really well were Oasis was one of them. With Oasis, as long as you don't have any person in that column, the first person you play there costs 1 less. Well, most people cost 1 water, so as long as this column's empty, first person is essentially free with Oasis, and now that 1 water you could have spent on that person, you can now spend on Black Market to use their junk effect. Pretty awesome. The other one that I thought comboed really well was Parachute Base. So this is a 0 cost ability. You play a person and use their ability, so you have to pay for both. That person is then damaged. Since you played the person with Parachute Base, they entered play. You can then spend 1 on Black Market to also use their junk effect. So pretty awesome there. You can essentially, with 2 bases, use 1 person multiple times in the turn, which is pretty awesome. So that's a fun combo there. And then of course in the punk or draw deck, any person is synergy with Black Market. So the synergy you probably would be using the least, or the junk effect to be looking for the least, is water. As essentially you would be spending 1 water to gain 1 water. Doesn't make much sense there. The next one you probably wouldn't be using a ton is the punk symbol, I guess, unless you have a lot of punk synergy, but you're already spending a lot of water on the person, and then just spending 1 more water to gain a punk. I'm sure there's some situations where that would be beneficial, but most of the time you're probably not using the punk junk effect. I thought that using the draw effect is really good because normally drawing a card costs 2 water, but with Black Market, play the person, 1 water, you get to draw a card. An injure for 1 water is always really good. A raiders for 1 water, or advancing the raiders along the event queue, again, really good. And possibly, or most likely, or probably the best junk effect to be looking out for is Restore, because Sniper and Gunner are really good people, and they have a really good junk effect. So now you can get the best of both. Play either one of them down, spend 1 on Black Market, get the Restore. Now keep in mind that since Black Market is the one that's kind of paying for and initiating the junk, you cannot use the Restore junk effects on those people to restore Black Market. So if Black Market was damaged and you were to play Sniper and spent 1 for the Restore, you could not restore Black Market. So very similar to a few other camps that we've discussed throughout the previews. So just some of the synergy there. This was probably, this was one of my favorite camps to play test during the play testing phase, and also when playing with Daniel after the fact. What a great ability, what an awesome card. The other reason I really like this camp a lot is this was one of the camps that I got to name. I don't remember the name it had before, and it was fine, not great, But he said, hey, not in love with the name that it currently has. Everybody give me some names. And I submitted Black Market. And kind of what made me think of that is, this is set in a dystopian wasteland with bad people. And when you're dealing with bad people, you always have a black market. And I also thought, this is an ability that's allowing you to pay for something you wouldn't normally have access to. The junk trade, it's either the junk or the person. But now you're able to buy something that you would normally have to junk for. So that made me think of black markets. So again, maybe I'm a little biased, and another reason that I kind of really like this camp, but it was one of the most fun, it even says here in the art, fun camps to play during the play testing that went on for Cult of Chrome. Punks, let me know what you think. Are you as excited about Black Market as I am? What other synergies or combos did I miss that maybe you want to discuss about below? Comment. Let's talk about it. And as always, stay thirsty, punks.